Hi everyone, or welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, today I am going to do my budget with me for May. It is a 5-week month. Things are tight again, I'll be honest, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get through the whole month without credit cards and stuff like that, if I'm honest, but I've worked out as much as I possibly can, and we'll just have to see how we get on. I have mentioned that June is hopefully going to be a better month due to the fact that I'm actually on holiday for the first couple of weeks, which kind of means that obviously I won't need money for the usual spending. It'll all come under my holiday spending, which will be all sorted. But yeah, I'm going to take you through my sort of calendar for the month, and then obviously the budget sheets, and we'll just see how we get on. So the month of May actually goes slightly over a month, or a calendar month. So it's actually going to go from the 29th of April right through to the 2nd of June. So yeah, so it's a full 5 weeks, and it is a little bit either side of May. So we are due to give blood on the Tuesday of the first week. That's just there to remind me. It's not really going to be a spending thing. My friend and I are going to meet up on the Saturday of that first week. So my friend, unfortunately, her and her husband split up at the end of last year, and we've not really seen each other since Christmas. So we haven't decided whether she's going to come to me or I'm going to go to her, and she lives in York. So that's why it's a query, because we don't really know what's going on yet. So that's that sorted. So yeah, that's that one. Then the second week, we start off with a bank holiday, which I am working, so obviously I won't be going out and spending anything that day. And the following Saturday is a potential night out with a couple of people I used to work with. So it's not set in stone yet. I think if we do go out, it's going to be a bottomless brunch, and it'll just be, I've put night out there, but actually it'll be more of an afternoon. And to be fair, with those friends, you tend to just go for that and then come back. So hopefully shouldn't be too bad. So that's the second week social. The third week, I've got nothing social in my calendar at all. And then on week 4, I've got a couple of friends coming over from Germany. So these friends are coming over to go away with my mum for a week in Wales. So they're coming. They're not actually leaving, I don't think, until the Sunday for Wales, but they are coming a little bit early. So I've booked a couple of days off work so that I can spend some time with them when they come. So I'm not sure what that will entail yet. So it's just to kind of be aware of it. And then I'm working that weekend anyway. So I won't probably be doing anything that weekend unless there's something organised on the Saturday with that while they're here. And then the final week starts again with the bank holiday. I'm not working that one, so we'll just have to see what happens with that one. I then get paid on the day after, which is great, because then I have my nails appointment on the Thursday. I've booked that day off to get my holiday nails done, and I'm having my hair done on the Saturday. This birthday is just a reminder for me to contact them. And then my sister's boyfriend's birthday is on the 2nd, so I need to sort out gift money for him. So yeah, so I'm glad I'm being paid, because there's a potential that I will get paid extra at the end of May, because this month in April I have done 10 hours overtime plus a weekend, so I'll get a little bit extra. So hopefully I'll be able to put it towards these two, because even though technically it's within this month's budget, things are so tight, I'm not going to be able to pay for both out of the money that I've got into sinking funds. So yeah, so we'll use hopefully that money that will come in for those. So that's kind of the plan for May. So we're going to start off April, the beginning of May, sorry. with a rollover we're expecting of £1,583.61. Obviously, I don't expect anything to come into my account except for my salary, which comes in at the end of the month. So we have the bills going out that week. We will have the life insurance at £32.60, water at £23, curries at £5, Prime at £8.99, my account fee at £17, TV licence at £13.25, mortgage £285.47, my union fees at £20.30. Now this may increase once I start my new job, because I think it works on what band you're in, and I need to let them know which band I'm going to be, so that so that may increase that payment. My car tax has gone up starting this month to £14. It's not really too much. It's not even £1 increase. The council tax, the new rate for the next rest of the year is £119, and my credit card number one at £189.90. So I've had notification from this company that they're going to change the way they work out the minimum payment from July. So this hopefully minimum payment will go down slightly come July, which I'm really glad of, because at the moment with everything just seems to be going up, you know, there's not a lot I can do about most of it, but at least that might make things slightly easier. So that's a total that week of £728.51 for my bills, leaving me with £855.10. So my variable expenses are going to be exactly the same as they are every month. So for the first week, 100 for food, 50 for fuel, 20 for spends, and 5 for miscellaneous, which is 175 in total, leaving me with £680.10. Obviously I don't budget for any of my challenges, so that's always a zero. And then I'm going to put £225 into sinking funds. They're the ones that obviously need doing. So that's £225 in total, leaving me with £455.10. £100 to my sister for family debt and £2 to my overdraft. So that's £102, leaving us at the end of week one, £353.10, which does sound awful, but if I look back to the beginning of April, we actually were only £250.78 after week one, so it's better than it was last month, sort of thing. So yeah, so week two we have that rollover of £353.10. The only bill going out that week is my house insurance, which is £34.25, leaving me with £318.85. The rest of the month weeks, obviously my food is 30, fuel is 20, spends is 20, miscellaneous is 5, which is 75 in total. So that leaves £243.85. £5 into sinking funds, which leaves us with £238.85, and then the £2 for my overdraft, leaving us with £236.85 at the end of week two. So week three, a lot of these are very similar. So that's my rollover for week three. Then the bills going out that week is going to be my Freeman's account at £13.43, my fridge freezer insurance at £2.99, and that second credit card minimum payment of £10. So that's £26.42 in total, leaving £210.43. The variable expenses, as I've said, which is £75, leaving £135.43. £5 into sinking funds again, £130.43, and the £2 overdraft, which is £128.43. So, week four, that is what we've got going in. The only bill going out is going to be the Audible, so that's £7.99, leaving me with £120.44. Then the variable expenses, as usual, at £75, leaving me with £45.44. Sinking funds, £5, leaving us with £40.44. And then my £2 overdraft charge, which leaves me with £38.44 going into that last month, week of the month, which obviously is quite a scarily low figure. But my salary goes in that week. So even though I know it's going to be more, I'm just budgeting. I always budget on the basic, and my basic is £2,011.08. So that will leave us with £2,049.52. So because obviously this month goes over both April, part of April, the whole of May and part of June, there are going to be some duplicate bills in this period. So the only thing that's going to go out before payday is my Kindle at £9.49 as usual, and then the rest, most of which you've seen. So the internet, that's obviously gone up because of the, is it RPI, I think it's called. So that's going to be £33.87 now. So I knew it was going to go up, but I wasn't, sure by how much. I think it was £29 something. Oh, sorry. Oh, I apologise. It's after 10 o'clock and I've been up and I've had the funeral and everything today before I've done it. So I apologise. My mobile bill is going up to £21.84, again because of the RPI. The car loan is going to be going out as the same as it was, £159.82, but that will be my last car payment, which will mean that my debt will be paid off for the car loan. So at least that means that we'll be able to cross that one off our direct debits for going forward. The Kindle, as I've said, my life insurance at £32.60, water at £23, utilities has obviously now gone up to £99.96. My car insurance is £42.70, Netflix at £7.99, Curry's insurance at £5, Prime at £8.99, account fee at £17, TV licence £13.25, mortgage £285.47, union £20.30, car tax £14, council tax £119, and then my credit card, which obviously I don't know what the minimum payment is going to be for the end of next month, so we're just going to go on what we've got at the minute, which is £189.90. so that is a total of £1,104.18, which is obviously quite a lot, but like I say, there's a lot of duplicates in there. So that leaves me with £945.34. The variable expenses as usual at 75, so that leaves me with £870.34, £5 sinking funds, which leaves £865.34, and then £2 overdraft charge, which should leave me at the end of the month on £863.34. Yeah, so it's not a great amount, but because a lot of this is going to go out, that's going to be why, because a lot of my bills all go out sort of the 28th, which is my payday, or the 1st of the month. So there is a possibility that because the month ends on the 2nd, which is a Sunday, that a few of these will not go out actually on the 1st because it'll be rolled over. But I like to put them in just so that we've got them. But yeah, so it is a tight month. I'm hoping it's going to be one of the last tight months of the year, so that I can, start putting some stuff away, because as you know, £5 is not an awful lot for sinking funds. I want to be able to put more in, but when things like this are coming up and there's just no money, there's not a lot you can kind of do about it. You just have to kind of roll with it a little bit. Don't mind the pun. So yes, and I always sort of think anything towards sinking funds is better than nothing at all. So I'm happy enough with that. And that will be it for me. I am going to pop this video up tomorrow morning, which will be Wednesday. It's when I go away for a few days, so that will be me done until the weekend when I do my usual check-in. Obviously it'll be a check-in for the end of the month, so we can sort of have a look where we're at with sinking funds and all of that sort of stuff, and see where we're at. Thank you as always for your comments and your likes and your feedback. If you haven't already and you would like to, please do subscribe. Please do click that like button and the notification bell, and of course there is the comment section down below if you want to just pop a little thing down there for me. Yeah, so until next time, guys, I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you all very, very soon, but take care till then. Bye, guys.